Hello, dear beloved. Welcome to this message. This message will find you when you're feeling out of sorts. You might be feeling a little bit nauseous. You might be feeling like there is some sort of a digestive issue that you're going through. There might be some fears arising up within your own heart with regards to a connection that might be really important and close to you. Alright, and you might be experiencing some sort of a lower back pain or maybe some pressure or pain experienced around the tailbone. Um, this might also include facing some issues with regards to your bowel movements also, right? Because I'm just connecting with the energies of this beautiful crystal. This light isn't doing justice to it, trust me. This is a beautiful, pinkish kind of a color of apophyllite. It has a lot of iron inclusions, and when I'm connecting with the energy of this crystal guide, uh, I feel like the situation has sort of like rolled into something that you did not expect it to. I feel like you were expecting a certain individual to behave in a certain way, and things did not fall or turn in the way that you predicted, like rolling a die. I'm almost seeing like this cube, this apophyllite cube, like a dice. I'm seeing it, right? Of course, it's a cube, but it's reminding me of that. This motion, sort of like reminding me of a dice being rolled, right? So you were not expecting things to fall this way, and this person has really let you down. Okay, this individual that you have on your mind right now, as I speak this person has really let you down. You might be feeling like bouts of anger coming in randomly for this person, but in actuality, what your crystal guide wants you to know is that this anger is coming up or frothing up or rising up because it was there within you all this time. This person, what this person did was simply bring it up. What this person did for you was to simply bring it up. Okay, it was already there. That anger, that disappointment, maybe jealousy as well. Some jealousy also involved, I'm seeing, because this is a color of love, basically. Okay, this is a color of love, and these formations right here and are sort of like reminding me of the jagged edges, the sharp edges of a person that you don't want to be around in the energy field. Okay, but God is all inclusive. Always remember that. Always remember that God, source, love, light. We call it love light because it's all inclusive. Okay, nothing is left out. No one gets left behind, and thus you need to lay faith in yourself. You need to lay faith in God, that God brought this person here in your life for a divine reason. Okay, I'm also seeing this like a puzzle piece. I don't know if you can see it here. Can you see the tiny blocks over here? Okay, this is a beautiful um, diamond which is getting formed in this light, and through this, I feel like this person really sees you as a diamond in the rough. Okay, it's almost like if I turn this over, okay, no one would know that there's something as precious as this hiding behind it, right? But this person who is on your mind right now as I am speaking these words, this person has recognized you to be a diamond in the rough. You are someone to be really cherished. You are someone to really hold close and to hold dear, right? And you have provided a lot of clarity for this person. Trust me when I say that, and that is why they ran away because apophyllite is a high energy stone. Okay, it's not an energy to be messed with. It's not an energy to be played with. Okay, so I feel like this person really got overwhelmed and they sort of like ran for the hills. They ran for the hills and they went with a safer option. They went for the safer choice because that feels normal. That feels normal. That feels doable. That feels like, okay, I can handle that. Maybe they went with a viable option. This might be a person. This might be something else. I don't know. But they went with the option which is more viable, and that is something which is causing you distress, disappointment. But please know that you allowed yourself to get attached. You allowed yourself to get attached, okay? And love doesn't know attachments. Anything that is arising from moha or attachment is not pure, is not divine, right? So this is a beautiful energy coming across from this crystal, and I feel like your guides are here to remind you today of the wonderful being that you are. It's like even in the dark, it's like no one can affect the beauty of who you are, of what you are, right? Even in the dullness, even in the darkness, it's like it's like whatever light is on, it's like you have a beautiful divine quality that shines no matter what, even though in the hardest times, um, even in the worst negative expressions of you, it's like you still beam this beautiful light. You have so much of love to give, dear one. You have a lot of love to give, and the only thing that has been pulling you back is fear of not being loved, fear of not being met with um, the love that you give out. It's like you have always been met with disappointment because you have laid out so many expectations, right? And we come into this humbleness, we come into this humility, knowing that we have only given from a place of expectation, and thus, not receiving those things back or not having your needs met brings up disappointment. The crystal guides are letting you know that you need to meet your own needs, my love. You are more than enough. You are more than capable. You are more than capable. I was almost doubting my words when I said that. See, see how doubt creeps up. Yeah. And right now, the quality of this video is not very great. I know that. I'm aware. Yes. And similarly, the quality of your situation is also not so great. Okay. But find the tiny specks of miracles. Find the tiny slivers of joy that God sends along your way, right? They're meant to be cherished. They are meant to be um, given thanks for, right? So if you only focus on this, you get more of this. But if you focus on this, on these beautiful aspects of you, right? They are both a part of you, by the way. They are both a part of you, just like the bedrock. This is the shadow aspect that you hold within yourself. This is the light aspect, right? Both belong to you. So if you're going completely with this, it leads you to a path which is downhill. It leads you to a pit, okay? But if you face only this way, then too you are ignoring these parts. You are ignoring the very bedrock that you stand on. Yeah, you are ignoring the very basis of your mind. This is a large part of your mind. The subconscious is a large part of the mind, right? So it needs to be integrated. It needs to be accepted, humble down, and accept both parts as you. They both are you, right? And right now, I feel like in your connection, there are a lot of small developments taking place. I feel like these are small changes which you might not notice, which might not be visible to the naked eye right now. Okay, and they are not visible to the 3D version or in the 3D version. I feel, but these are developments taking place. All right, and also, I'm getting the words you have slipped because you have allowed yourself to slip. No one pushed you, okay? No one pushed you. Everyone is here to help you. Every single person who did you wrong is here to help you, is here to shine light on this beautiful crystalline aspect of your indifferentiated awareness. Yes, wonderful. So, you might be seeing butterflies. You might be seeing many different butterflies. I saw a butterfly today in the morning um, while I was shooting a video of another crystal. It was a butterfly on a crystal, okay, very clear, very distinct shape of a butterfly. All right, so this is coming across from your person, okay. This is a message which is coming across from your person. The energy that your person holds right now is that of the Four of Wands. Okay, now this tells me that this person has some sort of a commitment on their mind. They have a marriage on their mind. They have coming together. This is like a sacred promise. This is a serious commitment that they have on their mind playing. Okay. Um, and they are getting to this stability. They want to get to this stability. They want to reach the gates of heaven, right? If you look at it this way, right, these two look like gates, and you might be seeing 1111 a lot. You might be seeing 1 1 a lot. Okay, so 1111 is like you are one side of the colon and they are on the other side, right? So it seems like you are like a dream right now for this person. Yes. So maybe it's like a faraway dream, or they are thinking that, it's like a dream just too good to be true. I don't know if it ever manifests or not. I don't know. I don't know nothing at this point of time. I just know that I want this. I want this with you. And there is a lot of growth. I'm seeing like these leaf, these leaves on each of these poles. The number is growing here. Okay. There are three leaves on these poles, and there are four leaves on these poles. So this tells me that the masculine is growing leaps and bounds right now in their own understanding, in their own finances, in their own energy, in their love. It's like this love is like constantly brewing within their heart. It's something that they cannot miss. It's something that they don't want to miss. It's almost like if I'm almost getting like the energy of this person that they want to pull away from this. It's like enough. Let me just come back to my senses. All right. Let me just come back to my senses, and all of a sudden, they start missing your love. They start missing your presence. They start missing your energy. I was like, no, no, I don't want to. And then they come back. You know, just like I mentioned, I was stammering. When I said that, no, 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 come back. You know, that stammering happens. Why? Because this person wants this pool of card energy. They want to embark upon this journey. Look at this pool. This is a new start coming to the Four of Wands, walking towards the Four of Wands. This person wants to embark upon a journey wherein they can experience this Four of Wands energy, togetherness, this coming together with you, this reason to celebrate. This person wants to give you a reason to celebrate. Also, I'm getting that this person is really coming into their own strength of their belief, strength of their knowing, strength of their physical stamina, strength of emotions, and also the strength of faith, which is the most important. This person is choosing faith. This person is choosing God, because ultimately it is God that makes this happen, isn't it? This situation is completely bonkers. This situation is crazy right now between you and this person. It's almost like impossible. It can't happen. But remember that nothing is impossible for divine, right? And both of you met for a divine reason. Trust that. It doesn't matter what is happening into the third dimensional reality. You do not need to give so much of attention to 3D. That is a problem where everyone goes wrong. That is a problem where the feminine struggles, because she is giving so much of weightage to what is actually going on around, because that's the only reality, isn't it? There's nothing other than that. But there are dimensions which are way higher, where the energy vibrates at a high frequential rate, which is unseen to the naked eye, which is unseen even to the spectacle eye. Right? So, coming back to the reading, this person wants to come forward, initiate this new beginning, this happy beginning. You know, this is almost giving me like the energy of riding away into the sunset. The sun and the Four of Wands is like riding away into the sunset. There may be people around who may be warning them against it. They are warning this person against this. All right, like no, 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 don't go there, don't look there. You're gonna fall. You're gonna drop down. It's just wishful thinking. Your head is not in the right place, your head is in the clouds. Yes? So there are many people who are advising this person to go against what they are going towards. It's like, this is no good, you're going to land nowhere. But that is simply the logical mind, the practical mind, which wants to safeguard this being. But when this being understands and surrenders, truly surrenders to divine, what does it mean to surrender? To surrender doesn't mean to give up. Right? This is not suicide. This could be a suicide card, isn't it? Why did I say that word? Anyway, so much of randomness. Anyway, so it could be that, isn't it? But it is not so. Because when we look closely, a person with that rucksack wouldn't make that choice. A person with a white rose in their hand wouldn't make that choice. Because this person is trying to take a leap of faith, believing, surrendering, knowing that there is God who's going to catch them. It is only in the leap of faith that we find the presence of God. And it's very difficult to do. It's not at all easy. It's very easy to say, oh, take a leap of faith. Oh, just trust. Oh, just believe. Oh, just believe in God. But not knowing what God is in the first place, it is incredibly difficult to take that leap of faith. Actually. But this person is ready to do that. I feel like they almost like they have prepared themselves. It's like, okay, if I fall, I fall. Big deal. But I want to try. I don't want to die without trying. That's the spirit that this person is holding right now. I don't want to die without trying. I don't want to die before um, giving it a shot. I deserve that shot. And this person holds a lot of earth energy in their chart. The King of Pentacles, this is a person who is very firmly established in their finances. They have secured a home, they have secured cars, multiple vehicles. Um, this person may belong to the industry of equity, financing, banking, hedges, funds, investments. I feel like this person loves gold a lot as well. Somehow I'm getting that. Something very random, but they believe in like possessing real gold. And this is what they have discovered about you as well. Like you are someone who is so promising. You're a worthy investment. God. Okay. This person really knows their finances. They are someone who's really secured um, in their immediate material physical existence because so much of yellow, so much of vibrancy, so much of vitality. And I feel like this person has received their hope and their faith back. It's almost like, I don't know why the word Pikachu coming in. Some of you might be a Pokemon fan. So the connection that Pikachu and Ash have, yes, I feel like that is the equation that you and your person share. It's almost like Ash is asking Pikachu, why don't you ever go back into your ball? You know? It's like, why won't you leave me? And I feel like you are here to give this person their sun back. You are here to return this person their sun back. And they have their sun now. They have their gold and they have their sun. And here's the star. You are the star. You might be seeing stars a lot. You might be seeing the word star a lot. You might also be hearing the words, you are my only star, or you're the only star in the sky. And there will be solid confirmations around. I feel like you are seeing so much of like crazy synchronicity around you. It's almost like you cannot afford to miss it. You cannot afford to ignore it. It's driving you nuts right now at this point of time because the energy of this person The energy of this person right now is infallible. It's like it cannot go wrong. They are so sure about this. Look at this. I'm not even, it's like this person is aware that this is a soulmate connection, that this is a connection from the past, that they have found you again. You never met this person for the first time in this lifetime. They have met you again. This person recognizes that. That's why you are such a worthy investment, isn't it? Because they have invested in the past and they found that they had a bounty. They had a great windfall. And with a sun card, I feel like there is a lot of hope, there is a lot of growth, there is a lot of promise for you in this connection, for you and for this person. It's almost like even if both of you were stripped bare naked of all of your assets, of all of your holdings, of all of your money, all of gold, you lose everything in life. You lose family, you lose, I don't know, dignity, respect. Even if you were to lose everything that you own with this person, it's like both of you have the strength and the capacity to build back up again. Both of you hold that inner sun. You have what it takes to build and rise up against all of the harsh realities of this life. That is why this person is so stable. It's not in the money. It's not just the money. That is the earth element. They know that they can make things work, even if things are against them. The earth holds secret riches. The earth holds secret riches in its womb, isn't it? Right? And that's what King of Pentacles is. It's like knowing that there is always enough to go around. And this person now wants to share that with you. They want to build that with you. They know that this is a worthy connection. They know that this is a connection of a lifetime. You are my only star. You are my only hope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Did you notice this? There's the sun and there's the star and there's the two of you. And I'm just taking a moment to allow this message to settle in because it's really overwhelming me right now. And I'm getting the words from um, Khal Drogo. Okay, what he says to Daenerys Targaryen in the Game of Thrones. He says, "Shekne Sharake Anni, you are my sun and you are my stars." Beautiful. This person is really coming forward to share their love with you. They want to share their cup of love with you. And they want to do it joyfully. They want to do it in a happy way. They want to do it in a light way. Love doesn't mean being serious. Love doesn't mean um, being a certain way. Love means being. Love just means being, isn't it? Because you have accepted all of his sides, and I feel like there are some children also involved in this connection. There might be three children involved, or it's almost like um, this might be the fourth one as well. There might be three or more kids involved in this connection right now. It's almost like a beautiful big symphony. The symphony of souls around you right now. I feel is so supportive. There's another kid with the page of swords. Oh gosh. There is a reason why I'm sharing this video directly on YouTube. If you would like to book a session, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. The number is given in the description below. Please like this video if you resonate with it. Your likes, your views, your comments mean the world to me. They really give me the energy to keep putting out these messages. Right? This person has been confused since the longest time, or maybe it's that you have been confused about this person, about this King of Pentacles, since a long, long time. Because this person was busy building. This person was busy building their finances, busy giving attention to their wealth accumulation, their career, their study. Right? Their main focus was their own life, their own focus was conquering their own physical material reality. Right? And you have been confused due to that. You have been confused because you have been making them the source. They are not the source. This person is not the source of your love. God is. With the Seven of Pentacles, I also feel like you are also being called to focus on your own work area. Look at this. They have their eyes on the prize, right? And you are the prize, but you have been feeling like this lately. The Seven of Pentacles energy is like all the wrong choices, all the wrong decisions, and what have I made of my life? What have I become? It's all negative talk. It's all you looking back into the past and just following a loop. It's like a very comfortable loop. It is extremely challenging to break out of that loop, but it is highly necessary that you do so for your own growth, for you to come into your own self-love and acceptance. It's like, yes, everything happened for a reason, and it has led me here to have this realization about myself, to come into this awareness of my own current state. So it helped me, it helped you, isn't it? It helped you to see that what you have been doing is not working out. Otherwise, how would you have known? There was no other way to know, isn't it? And now you know. Now you know that there are certain changes that you can apply in the next cycle, in the next season, in the next sowing season. Right now, the fruits are already there. Right? This is the fruits of your labor. All of the attempts, all of the work, all of the inputs that you have put in the past, either in connections or otherwise, they have borne certain fruits, fruits of karma. They are here to be reaped. Okay? Now you can't be like, oh God, I didn't want this. I wanted more. I wanted less. I wanted a blue. I wanted coconuts. I didn't want mangoes. Yes, you sowed something and you reap the same. Yes, if you wish to reap something else, you better sow something else. This is very deep. This might seem so easy. It might seem like, oh, I can do that. But when you come towards the application to it, then you realize the samskaras that have been holding you back. This is memory from the past that has been holding you back in a negative cycle, in a negative thought loop. Negative thought loop. Okay, so only when you turn around, only when you put yourself in that penance, only when you go through that punishment, you come to see the world in a different light. That's why the healer. That's why the aura. And see how it forms a number 4. There's a number 4. That's the stability. That's the stable ground you seek. We have more gratefulness for the stable ground only when we don't have it. You see? So you are coming into your own stability, your own deep inner realization through this ordeal, through this challenge, through this punishment. Seems to be like a punishment, but it's a learning. It's hard learning, agreed, but you're learning through this. What else do you need to know about this connection? You've been very tired and drained lately in your energy. You don't know where you're going, where you're headed. This might be with regards to your career, with your day-to-day relationships. It's like I'm literally feeling that you're putting in all of the effort to come correct, to do the right thing for the other person, to show up for the other person, to give to the other person, to understand the other person, to show respect to the other person. But you are failing because no one is giving that back to you. And it is then when we realize, okay, there is a narrow vision which is blocking my path. That's why I wasn't able to see where I'm going. Because all of these things that you've been giving out, all of these things, love, respect, understanding, care, concern, forgiveness, gratitude, showing up, you know, help, time, energy, everything that you have been giving out into the world needs to come back to you right now. You need to put all of this here within. This all needs to come back to you right now. You need that, not the other person. There is no other. And when you pull it all back in, you can begin again. You can start again. You can slowly setting them down. Only then can you move from a place of true authenticity. That is what magnetizes people, not drive them away. Right now, people are running away, driving away because your energy is heavy. Your energy heavy. Your energy heavy. Yes, you can take a moment and reflect on this. Why do I have this need to help others? Where does this thought originate from? Is it something that has been taught to me? Is it something that I'm doing with expectation? Is it something that I'm doing under condition? Is it something that will make me appear good, appear worthwhile, worthy? Will that bring me value? Or is that who I am? Is that who I truly am at the core of my being? This person has also gone through their fair share of insults, their fair share of trials and tribulations, ego deaths. They have surpassed many traps. I feel like many people laid out traps for them, and they, out of their own goodness, out of their own kindness, out of their own high high intention, they were whisked away from it. God has really provided them the protection, and that protection is available to you as well, to all of God's children. That is freely and fully available to all of His children. Okay, so let me just ask, what is the past, present, and the future of this connection on your mind? What is the past, the present, and the future course of this connection? In the past, I feel like there has been a lot of warmth in this connection. There has been huge energy exchange. Um, this person has brought you a lot of positive energy, and you have also channeled that positive energy towards this person. I feel like both of you felt alive in each other's company. Both of you reminded each other who you truly are at the core of your being. It's like your authentic soul was laid bare. You were reminded of your own goodness, and this person was also reminded of their true worth and value in front of you in your company. And I feel like both of you have really boosted each other's self esteem as well. And in the past, I feel like This connection has been incredibly warm, very close, very warm, very attractive. It's almost like a soul level attraction. It's something very pure, something incredibly transformative as well. This person, maybe one of you, when you crossed each other's path, you felt like the other was a black cat, maybe, you know, because things might have been started to go haywire. That was nothing but the soul level activation taking place. What is the present of this connection? I feel like this connection is on trial right now, is on hold, is on pause. I feel like there is no activity taking place, and you feel that anxiety, you feel that anticipation, like what is to happen. I don't know what is to happen, right? But Spirit is saying, God's Spirit is saying that the scales in this connection are right now being balanced. You simply need to be aligned and stable in your own higher truth. Be aligned to God and leave the rest unto divine. Be aligned with goodness. Be aligned with truth. Stay aligned with fairness. Do the right thing. I feel like whenever this person comes around, whenever it comes to the matter of this person, you have been very lenient. You have been extremely, extremely lenient and maybe partial as well to this person. Yes. So I feel like right now God is asking you to balance out the scales. Be fair to one and all, right? It's like you're not giving this person any special advantages, any special concessions, or any special discounts. And the scales are being balanced. There is justice coming into this connection. There might have been law involved in this connection as well, certain legal matters. Yeah. And where is this connection headed in the future? So in the future, all of a sudden I'm feeling very lightheaded. In the future, I feel like both of you are here to build along with a third person. I feel this might be like coming together to build a community, coming together to build some sort of like a center. This might be something to do with helping the community in whatever capacity that you hold. You certainly have certain skills, and your person also has the certain skills required to bring this idea to life. So both of you are to come together and to breathe life into a certain vision. And a lot of it is unrevealed right now. A lot of it is uncertain right now. But three is the number of the triad. Okay. This is like the holy trifecta. This is the second time when this word is coming in. Okay. This word also came in the morning, the holy trifecta. So I feel like this is all about communing with spirit, right? Communing with God. Staying under the wing of God. Also, since this card is all about building a church or a cathedral, um, it's almost like both of you are here to work in a community setting to help build faith, to help restore the faith in divine, to help restore the faith in God, to help restore the faith in marriage as well, the faith in love. Because with all of the things going around in the world right now, people have grown very distrusting. Okay, there's lack of trust, there's lack of hope. People have stopped believing, and both of you are here to be the living examples of love and light. It's not just saying love and light; it's like living, breathing love and light. So I feel like there is a lot of promise. There's a lot of hope. And this is nothing but sole purpose. We both were here to carry out this work, together or not, together or not. We both of you were here to establish this, to work towards it. Yeah, that is all that is coming across for you, dear one. I really hope that this message helped you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys.